In this video, we will discuss about how to solve the S-wave Schrodinger equation for the ground state of the hydrogen atom by using Scilab programming. What is S-wave? S-wave means spatial wave. In spatial wave, the Schrodinger wave equation is a function of only space and not time. As you know, this is the well-known Schrodinger equation, which is a function of space only. Here there is no time, and it is given that the Schrodinger equation is given by second derivative of y with respect to r, that is equal to ar ur, and ar is it is given ar equal to twice m divided by h cross square into V minus, here the potential energy V equal to minus E square by R. So this is your Schrodinger equation. If you compare these two equations, then this is your Schrodinger equation where UR is the wave function. Instead of the wave function psi, it is given the wave function is UR. And it is given m is the reduced mass of the electron, that is equal to 0.511 into 10 to the power 6 electron volt per c square, and this unit you can find out by using the formula E equal to mc square. And it is also given the charge of the electron E is equal to 3.795 square root of electron volt angstrom, and it is given H cross C is equal to 1973 electron volt angstrom. And using your well known de Broglie relation, you can find out these values, the value of the charge of the electron and H cross C. In the question, it is given to obtain the energy eigenvalues and plot the corresponding wave function. As you know, the ground state energy of hydrogen atom is equal to minus 13.6 electron volt, and the solution of the ground state of the hydrogen atom, it is generally we write psi, the solution of the wave function is psi, that is equal to e to the power minus r divided by a naught whole divided by square root of pi a naught to the power 3 by 2. Here a naught is called the Bohr radius of the hydrogen atom in ground state, and a naught is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 h cross square divided by z square m. And if you substitute the value of E, M and H cross C in this expression, then you will find out the Bohr radius of hydrogen atom in the ground state, that is A naught is equal to nearly equal to 5.292 into 10 to the power minus 11 meter. And in this expression, r is called the distance of the electron from the nucleus, and here the wave function psi I have taken in the programming psi equal to z. Now you have to write this program in the psi note, and here you have to give the Bohr radius value a naught equal to 5.292 into 10 to the power minus 11, and you have to write the pi value. For pi in Scilab you write pi, that is equal to 3.14159, and the function here I have taken the wave function psi as z, so z is equal to a function of r, and you write the expression for psi, that is z, that is equal to exponential minus r divided by a naught whole divided by square pi. Before pi you have to write percentage. That means in Scilab programming, to represent pi you have to write percentage pi to the power half, that is the square root of pi, then into a0 or a0 to the power 3 by 2. Here it is 3 by 2, then end function, and the range of r, I have taken here the range of r from, you see, it is from 0 to 10 into a0, and here the increment is a0, 1 into a0, and you have to plot the 2D function between r and fr. You see, I have written the Schrodinger wave equation for ground state of hydrogen atom. You can see I have written the program for the time independent Schrodinger wave equation for the ground state of hydrogen atom. Then you save and execute. After save and execute, you will see the graph. You will see the graph in a graphic window, and you see how the wave function varies with r, that is the distance from the nucleus. R is the distance from the nucleus. So when you go away from the nucleus, how the wave function will change. You can see from the graph. So this graph represents the wave function for the ground state of hydrogen atom. Thank you.